What's up, YouTube? As you already probably know, I deleted most of my outrageous, like really absurd videos about me talking like a whole bunch of blah blah shit. Excuse me. For one reason and one reason alone. I'm trying to get into college right now. And if they see all that, oh, she's a bitch and blah 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 kind of shit, then they're gonna be like, okay, maybe I wouldn't want her to go to my college. But this is extremely like this shit really got me tight yesterday. I was chilling in um the harbor yesterday with me and my friends or whatever. Um, this boy I messed around with, his name is Carlton. And me and Carlton is like chilling on his porch or whatever. And I left my, well, I had on something cute yesterday and I had a clutch to go with it. I had everything in there. I had my driver's license, my passport, my keys, my headphones, and a little bit of money. But I don't believe I kept it in my clutch. I think I kept that on me. So I went to meet up with my friend. Let's say her name is Lily. I went up to meet my friend at the big park named Lily or whatever. And, we having a good time. We talking about my senior year, prom, going with her boyfriend or whatever. It's not nothing like that though. Um, yeah. Then one of my ex no one of my friends one of the friends of my exes shows. She comes and she says what's up, and then out of nowhere my ex, her name is, let's say her name is, what's the sexy name, her name is Tiffany comes up to me or whatever, and she jumps on me, and right away i I really don't know what to do. I just like hold her for a while. Because I have feelings for her. She's a really cute girl. She's like short and she has the orange hair, kind of do. I don't know if it's dyed or something. I believe it's dyed. Again, like, let me go see what Tiffany's up to. Because since, ever since the day me and Lily broke up, I mean, ever since the day me and Tiffany broke up, I've been thinking like maybe I should go back out with her because I did her dirty. It's not that the fact that, it was like, oh, I just dumped you just to dump you. It was just like I did her dirty. So I asked a lot of people. I asked Lily's boyfriend. I asked his best friend. I asked his best friend. I asked a lot of people, and they was all giving me the same fucking answer. She's promiscuous. Damn. Right then and there, I was like, okay, maybe I need to like talk to her about it. So I went. She was on the swings, enjoying herself with one of her, well, both of them, two of her best friends, whatever. Is on the baby swings, and I started talking to her, whatever. And then I came around, went and started pushing her on the swing. Then thought pops into my head. Maybe I should talk to her about it, like face to face. Went around, started talking to her, whatever, because she said she was gonna leave. So I wanted to get it out before she left. So I started talking to her. I was like, oh, like, are you, do you know, like, everything that's been saying about you? Like, seriously, I don't like what I've been hearing about you. She's like, oh, it's all lies. She's taking it lightly. I'm like, no, it's very serious, you know? And, like, I talked to her for a couple, and then she tries to kiss me. I'm like, no, no, because, no, just no. I'm not, no. And then I wanted to talk to her in private because I didn't feel comfortable with her two best friends like hanging on to my every fucking word. You know what I'm saying? So I picked her up off the swing or whatever and carried her to the benches. And we're talking. I'm saying, oh, I hear a lot of things about you, and I heard that you're sexually active now, blah, blah, blah. And she said, oh, it's not true, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, be honest with me. And she said, all right, most of the things are true, like me being sexually active, but I'm not planning on, it was only once, and blah, 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 and I'm not planning on going back out with him, or whatever, whatever. I'm like, whatever. I don't care about who you fucked and what happened. I really don't care. All I care about is like every person I asked, why do they keep saying I shouldn't go back out with you? That's not a good sign. That's no go. Like not even one person said I should go back out with her. One. I asked approximately like 10 people. 10. No, 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 no. She's a hoe. Like, are you serious? 10 people and they all said no. It's not even the person that you fucked. It's everyone. She needs to change that. And it's not even like I like her. No, I care about her. I care about what everybody's thinking about her because that makes me feel some type of way because not only did we have a relationship, I cared about you. And for you to have a reputation like that, it's just not cool. Like, I don't know if you're like, it's because she's like a youngin' or whatever. Either way, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm talking to her. I'm talking to her. She's like, oh, I'll change. And then as soon as I like let my emotions out to her, she started she started like playing with my mind. She tried to fuck with me. She's like, oh, yeah, I broke up with my boyfriend or whatever, and I'm not looking for a dude anymore. I'm looking for a girl because boys are assholes and blah, blah, blah. No, you're only saying that because I said that to you. Do you think I'm stupid? Nigga, I'm a senior in high school. Do you think I'm that naive? I'm not like you. So, she's saying a whole bunch of shit like, oh, I want a girl. I'm not into guys anymore. Boys are assholes. I'm trying to hook up with one of my exes and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, that's good for you, you know? And everyone can see that I'm still in love with this girl. I spent $70 on that. And that really woke me up. Like, really, if she asks for something, I'm gonna be that weak to get, like, just sit there and give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, 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 no. I gotta be stronger than that. You know? And, like, one thing I don't like, the boys that she chills with, is just retarded. Like, there was this kid that was bothering them in the park or whatever. I'm not paying any attention to them. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm just sitting there wiping, like, massaging my ass because she was sitting on my lap and she broke my butt bone. So I'm sitting there and they started bothering her or whatever. At first I stood up for her. Then I thought to myself, no, don't stand up for her. Let her stand up for herself because you're not her girl. She doesn't care about you. She's just trying to make her ex jealous. Well, I'm walking home. The boys are legitly following us. I don't want them to know where we live. Well, where she lives. Dead ass. Why are you following me? You know? So, one of the boys is scared of me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm innocent. I'm cute. They come up to us, and the boy that's scared of me, he's like, "Oh, I'm not messing with the big chick because I'm scared of her." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "You should be scared of me. Like, I'm not 14. I'm not a baby. I am a grown ass lady. Don't fucking mess with me or her, because you will get smacked either way." I was thinking that. I didn't say that. So they're bothering Tiffany or whatever. And I don't care, let them bother her. Because she's promiscuous anyway. Let me see how she reacts to a person bothering her. Is she gonna flirt back, even though it's not really a flirting act? Or is she gonna, be like, alright, stay the fuck away from me? And as I thought, she was not really flirting. She was just like, oh, I don't like you, And it was just like, hmm. So I'm holding her hand or whatever, walk in the opposite direction of her house because I don't want them to know where she lives. And the dude, there's three dudes. One of them is hella nice. He's like excusing them for all their bad behavior, and I respect that. He can chill with me any day. The other one, he's just a pervert. The third one don't like my girl Tiffany. So he's just like saying shit like, "Oh, are you guys lesbians? Are you guys lesbians?" And in my heart, I want to say, "Yes, nigga, I'm lesbian. I will bite your dick off just for the hell of it." But I didn't say that. And we're walking the opposite direction, and he has the nerves to touch on Tiffany's ass and then my ass. As soon as I felt that, it was just a flick. I don't give a fuck. He's touching my ass. I turned around. I went in his face. I was like, nigga, do you realize I'm a lady? Yo, I'm a lady. Do you know how old I am? You don't know me. Why are you touching my ass? Like, seriously, that's not cool. And I just went off on him, and he was like, oh, got it. No, you need to understand that I'm not a little girl. I'm not no fucking 5-year-old girl that should be like, hey, stop it. No, bitch. You need to get out of my face. You need to get out of my oral area. I don't care. Like, seriously? Seriously, you gonna touch my ass? Word. You gonna touch my ass? No. 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 So then he gets all defensive, like, oh, I'm not even trying to be like that. You know. And in my head, I'm like, bullshit, 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 bullshit. I don't give a fuck, bullshit. And then I grabbed Tiffany and I walked her back to the park or whatever. We sat. I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, is it time for her to go yet? Is it time for her to go yet? Cause she's a baby. She out of curfew. So I'm looking at 9 o'clock. By the time it hits the 59, I'm like, all right, yeah. You see the time? Let's go. She was like, all right. It was like a quiet walk home, little talking here and there, nothing serious. But I really stress the fact that she cannot be flirting with boys when, like, I'm, if I'm your girl, you gotta respect me as your girl, And then she asked me out. I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna answer that. I'm definitely not gonna answer that. That was just it. I went back. I went back to that dude's house. I forgot what I said his name was, but I went back to his house. He told me that my shit was missing. I was tight. I was real tight. I was like, what you mean my shit is missing? Yeah, we have your passport, your driver's license, your keys, your headphones, but your clutch is missing. So you mean to tell me niggas took my shit out of my bag, of my clutch, took my clutch, and scattered everything on the fucking porch? Are you serious? Do you know how much I paid for that shit? That shit was not free. I did not get that at fucking Macy's. Simple. No, bitch. I paid money for that. I was so pissed off. I was like, yo, next, let the next person that I talk to piss me off. They will get punched in the face. I don't play that. I'm sorry. But that was just my day. I just felt like expressing that. I don't know. Leave a comment. View it. God damn it. I have 0 people on my dick. Well, I don't want you guys on my dick. Anyway, deuces. I'm out.